Whoa! Whoa! You already know the vibes, man. We tapped in. Oops, excuse me. You know I'm drinking on that champagne. Bottega Boys in the building. Yo, we tapped in. Show number 667. It's going down. The Vault Hip Hop Show. Make sure you like it, share, and subscribing. You already know we bringing you the latest music. Nothing down on radio. And we gonna bring you nothing but the bangers in rotation. Got my man's Black in the building tonight. Listen, share the live, it's going down. Welcome to the most consistent show in the Lehigh Valley, the Vault Hip Hop Show. Let's go!
Boys and girls, listen up. This a little history about Adidas. Yup, way before the Yeezys, the man would get hectic. Before dropping Ye for being anti-Semitic. Ironically, Adidas formed early by two brothers from Mount Germany, Adolf Adi Dassler and Rudolf, who were not soldiers. Adi Dassler, Adidas connected. Okay, back to the message. Actually, the Adidas headquarters was used as a Nazi munition factory. Too cold sheesh, they'll soon go be supplying Youth Sports League, supply them in the Olympics games. Okay, now this is when the black folks came into play. The owners next were going, approaching a then young Jesse Owens with great persuasion, humble persistence. Got him to wear the shoes at the Summer Olympics. Won 4 gold medals and handmade spikes. At this point, Adidas earned their stripes. Shining prominently, seen and out on the feet on athletes like Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. At this point, they became a thing on the streets, worn by street legends, big top hustlers. This was during the growth of hip-hop culture, when Run DMC first started to come up. MTV, Rolling Stones covers, first rap stars, prominent leaders. Drop the smash, my Adidas. Causing a jump prevail, Run DMC help them run up themselves. 3 young men in 3 stripes, fashion. It's like every other rapper just had to have them. Expanding. Endorsements came this close to signing Jordan, but years later signed Kobe. Well, it's Serena. Well, what is that teacher? We got power to run it up. These companies nothing without us. Let's get the acronym correct. American dollars is due to African success. That's how the game is played. Now we got the answers. Don't sway your way from the truth, the facts, cause we are the leaders. No, literally, these is my Adidas.
Make sure you get my ugly side. I got the Benz refurbished with the buggy eyes. They don't really make designers for us chubby guys. It's E-Ness with 2 E's and 2 money signs. Bring me any kind of rapper, I mean any kind. Janet Jackson, any place, I mean anytime. Sitting in my jail cell, I wrote many rhymes. I'm half man, half amazing, I'm a demigod. Was a person, had to get aggressive cause being humble wasn't working. We pulled the scourging and we left him in Suburban. And fully gon' always love me like I'm Julius Irvin. Coming through to a show near you. We putting all you hate dudes in rear view. My driver parked out front like Lou Weir 2 with 2 straps, cause you can't be too careful. The lines was crossed, I know, times was hard. Fiends thought they had fraud, it was Tylenol. Like my man Crack said, through the algebra. It was wild, seeing Deontay Wilder fall. We mashing in the Aston, I came through blasting, and I started a chain reaction for Andrew Jackson. Up at room 112 at the Red Roof Lack.
Let's go. We going all the way up right now. Listen.
Let's get straight to it. On my mama, we lit.
Shit alive. We going all the way up. And we got to the Vault Hip Hop Show. Best features of 2022. Let's go.
Crazy, roll the 10 plus 8, touch out, rock about baby, say she hate me, I'm like, why she hate me, ain't this shit that I'm in that life.
Stand up in the motor, tell the front side lifting off the floor. Rocket power, Tizo got a stick in his bitch on the low. And you don't want that pressure, so don't take it there. And doggy need an ER, but I doubt that nigga make it there. Surgery was good, but now that nigga in a wheelchair. Roly-poly, wheel spinning, but this shit ain't truth to dare. Nigga tried the game, but was a rookie. And I doubt he slide again, cause he know Big Tizo is not a pussy. And I keep a weapon loaded fully. And I took the safety off that bitch, so all I gotta do is fucking pull it.
Hers in the Maybach plush, sippin' on syrup, that's sticky stuff. I got these diamonds on me, they be shining on me. All these bitches on me, yeah, bitch, good night. 30 in my hand, I made 34 beds. Now the Suki jeans on me and they fit too tight. When Donnie walk up in the building, they feel
Pop up with these switches on, pop up with that shit on. Pop up like my granny, grandma,
air was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.
I be with real killers. I'm a rapping street niggas. Copy, paste, delete niggas. Can't wait to.
If you ever walk away, I hope that my soul catch you. Baby, I've been running in them streets non-stop.
I was locked 23 and 1. Now I bought like 23 and 1. Sniper game, I'm all
100,000 needed. Virgil on the feet. Make out with the Draco, making love when you bleed. Diamond big old carriage making.
Fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think y'all should scissor.
If you my homie, you eating with me. I done pulled up with a whole lot of Z's. We got them choppers, they put you to sleep.
Sliding with that mop stick, like a janitor. Catch when you rap, nigga. Shoot you when your manners.
When they rush comes, the word I can't do. I'm moving with a tool. I paid it in the book. Now with this knowing, I'm not with the waiting. No, I do not hit the patience. Yeah, diamonds they waiting, I'm racist. Yeah, pull up all this fucking cash, made me wanna go to school again. Flex on the teachers, tell me I can't do it again. I done
spin a block twice like it ain't nowhere to park. Smack the back side of his head like he bark.
Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly.
25,000 for a jacket. Where everyone niggas acting like they getting active. No, they don't. She ain't tryna live and get it crackin'. Go ahead and
get out the way. That girl my babe. Rock on my hand, nah, this ain't Dwayne. This shit neon, yellow like Dion.
Hit up the store, we lit. I'm finna roll me a blunt. I'm finna pull me a crutch. I got the
never like we ain't going outside. Yeah, better to smile your business. Yeah, go out around here, no business.
I can't fake when bitches smiling in my face. Wanna take what I make. Too bad I do this shit with great camera.
Let's go. First day of school, I'm a scholar. Best solution, ain't got some more problems.
Shit
Never surrender, nigga, that's why I told. Better ball if I blow. Fuck that bitch, I know. 100 G's fat for show, nigga.
The home of the drillers. I'ma buy a home next to your home if I miss you. Rubbing on your ass.
You know I be coming through, different cities we be running through. You not a big homie, so high is he under you? You say you tough, nigga, show me.
One at the top of the barrel. Number one, get out of zeros. Sipping on water, not stale. Drum on a gun like I'm Ringo. I'm in this bitch with no chain like I'm Django. We from the ends where they know that they can't go. She go both.
I gotta step up, bitch, I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the 5-0. Bro, bitch said she was gonna touch like
I put my feelings aside, you want me to die, but baby, I'm staying alive. Supposed to be one of a kind, you putting on miles. I don't
kindness that I don't set the slime. No problem to kill them, that's killing time. I done give time, but you know they still be trying to give me time.
Spray 12, and I'm in this bitch inside some fair. Tell these weekend niggas they ain't got more muscle than my girl.
Tell the truth, niggas don't want because they be dying. Bulletproof, they ain't tell you niggas still a buying. Swing again.
Be speak up, richer than all my teachers. That's a son, young nigga, you skip school. Just read up, 15.
You already know the vibes, Frank. We see you. Everybody tapping in. We see you. Share the live. Share the live.
Came out of the zoo, had a chick in the floor. Don't put it on if it's 20 or more. I can be the sins and Christian Dior. Hold up with you.
Step right, nigga hit him first and hit his counter light. Walk down, caught on met his bitch out since about 5.
Walk it out. He had the gym, yo. Let's go, Frank.
What you was doing to me? We been swiping spit for a little while. This shit ain't new to me. I'm from the streets. They remember me. Look, I'm a nigga. I'm a dog on the night at all. Not for real, keep your bitch on the leash.
You only get ticky. I never thought I'd be running my city. I love Sally, but pretty be with me. Gotta move tight, cause niggas have to give me. And these bitches.
I'm ballin', I can't trust no bitch. They all lie like a carpet. I'm wiping her tears with the bills and the blues. When, say that shit for your boo.
Oh, that bitch still trying to keep all on the head and he gon' die trying. Who fucking with us, just guess nobody. She ain't no front, I play some hockey, toast on.
Knee deep in my beef, we was hopping out of vans. Trying to stand over your mans with a big 5-cell fins. Gangsta cause think he shiny. He done went and cop some porn, but face car scorching. I don't really shop in malls much.
Top features of 2022 right here.
Bomber jacket like what's handing cut. Lay your hand up on my back, then you scrabbing cut.
She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Pushing P, I'm pushing P.
I put that hoe on the leash, yeah, then tell her come closer. Yeah, she said that she feeling me, yeah, she tell me come over.
Gotta get fly just to listen to this shit. Got a brand new Glock, Scotty Pippen in the clip, but I ain't.
In the field when I wanna feel. Girl, for Jesus Christ, what's the issue?
You know the vibe. Share the live. You know the vibe. Share the live. 7 having on Friday. Shout out to Ready. This is my guy OTH. Let's go, baby. If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Turn this one up. Shouts out to my guy OTH. This the Raw Hip Hop Show number 667.
I'm broke,
going
baby.
all the way up on the
I ain't got no
Friday.
money. Bullshit.
Let's
I see
go.
you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
I was dead broke, so I went and found the lick. Caught me some dope, can't forget about the stick. New Balenciagas, can't forget about my bitch. The weather changed up drastic on a different type of trip. I was in a trap taking change from the fiends.
Let's go!
Matches on the floor, nightmares couldn't dream. 12 skinnies, razor blade.
If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Turn this up.
Kitchen, only pots in the safe. Had to make it stretch, so I mixed it with the bake. You know the work's so pure, numb your tongue off the taste. I got a fetish for the finer things that life give you. When the lights was out, was different type of life issues. Gave the lawyer
We see you, Max Johnson, no days off. You know the vibe.
Guilty, that's some life issue. Just bought a car worth a house on your block. Gotta thank the streets cause I got it off the block. Plug celebrating cause I doubled up his worth. And my mom still praying, dropping tears in the church.
What?
Room full of niggas and I feel alone.
Okay.
If I want an easy 50, I can sell a phone.
Okay.
You stress about a bitch, I stress about a brick.
Let's go.
You stretching what you paid, I'm stretching what I get. I could put a picture up and fuck your bitch. You holding up the phone, we on some different shit. Just fit the band on the name on the pocket. Used to hand wash the clothes in the sink by the toilet.
Let me know when you tapping in from. You already know.
Used to get some money and complain about his bitch, cause now she fucking with his brother.
That's H, you already know,
Every
Frank.
verse is like a Bible scripture. I could sell a giant to some holy
That's
water.
the guy H, you already
If
know.
you don't come with volume, I don't offer plates. You ain't eating at the table, you don't serve the orders. Money get you set up on some pop shit.
Talk to him.
I just want the keys like a locksmith. Consistency is key, then you can pop shit. You a joke if you broke, you ain't got shit. It's different type of rules when you set the tone. Just like it's different type of rooms when you own a home. You let her pay the rent, and I just bought the house. And if you pregnant by a rat, and you just birthed a mouse. We gon'
We ain't
die,
playing
so
your
I'ma
music,
live
then who
life.
wins?
So even in my death, and I'ma live twice.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Let me know where you tapping in from. It's going down. Happy the Raw Friday. That's my guy OTH. Run it, stand up. If we ain't playing your music, then who is? This is show number 667. You tapped into the Raw Hip Hop Show. Let's go! Hey, yo! Mac Johnson! Let them know what the vibes is. We gonna be in Jersey on Sunday. 24/7, 365, no days off.
I'm in this bitch, y'all zooted. I just want y'all to vibe with me. Feel me? I promise you it won't take long. When it all falls down, I know my purpose in this game is resilient. Lately they've been trying to take me out like I'm the villain. They and they feelings don't deal with emotions. These days I get high and go sit by the ocean. Meditating, trying to get my mind clear. Neck and wrist lit up like it's Times Square. Still we use the Groupons, we don't use the timeshares. Wonder if they love me if I leave. Daughter call my phone like do money growing trees. Buy her what she want and still get her what she needs. Have women say they love me and still leave. So nowadays I wear my heart on my sleeve. Walk around head straight, I'm in tunnel vision. Link with Zai, since then we've been on the mission. Brody seen a vision when nobody didn't.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Crazy how the universe works. No days off, your boy putting in work. Got it out the mud, I really came from the dirt. Slick talk, God finesse out of her skirt. Had to hold it firm so that Mac don't jerk. I been putting in work, I made a name for it. Got the chicks that I wanted, put a claim on it. He fresh to death to them hollows to put a stain on them. Now we in them meetings in them offices. Everybody working, you couldn't tell who the bosses is. Blowing through these deals like Super Nintendo cartridges. All facts. Never thought this day I see it coming. I take my problems head on, you never see me running. If I'm gonna shine, my whole team stunting. If one go eat, then we all grubbing. Told Shorty hold me down, you know this deal coming. I go hard, so my kids are never want for nothing. Mama doing better, you just keep your head up. I probably let it go before I ever let up. On God. Yeah.
Let's go, let's go. Make sure
Listen,
you
no
follow my
days
guy
off.
Mac Johnson. It's going down. We're gonna pull up in Jersey Sunday. It's going down with Princess Jasmine. If we ain't playing your music, who is? 24/7 and 365. No
closer, closer. Turn around and bend over, over. After this, you know we leave it, leave it. So hop up in my robot. Rude girl, you're so sexy, sexy. I just want to get you naked. Yeah, I came to have a good time. Good time. Little mama. Yeah, I'm the real top shotter. And I know a couple shotters. And you good, little mama. I know you like to have a couple drinks, you can have a good time. I just wanna know, can you be all mine, all mine, all mine, all mine? Little mama, come closer, closer. Hey. Turn around and bend over, over. After this, you know we leave it, leave it. So hop up in my robot. Rude girl, you're so sexy, sexy. I just wanna get you naked. Yeah, I came to have a good time. Good time.
Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl. Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl. Oh mama, girl you make me feel so proper. The way you wind up so hotter. You are the one them a call misfire. Them can't say you not the one them a liar. So wine your waist and cock up your bumper. Come little closer, girl. Put one left on my shoulder. Say when me told you, me a the soldier, girl. When me say you are so sexy, girl you no feel left me. Come ride me 6 feet, girl. Me a the real top general. Never ever let you go. Turn back way, drop down and fit to it.
Closer, closer. Turn around and bend over, over. After this, you know we leave it, leave it. So hop up in my robot. Rude girl, you're so sexy, sexy. I just want to get you naked. Yeah, I came to have a good time. Good time.
Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl. Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl.
You already know how it's going down, man. Happy to Walk Friday. You tapped into the ball.
Little mama, come closer, closer. Turn around and bend over, over. After this, you know we leave it, leave it. So hop up in my robot. Rude girl, you're so sexy, sexy. I just want to get you naked. Yeah, I came to have a good time. Good time.
Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl. Wine your waist, wine your waist, wine your waist up, girl.
Yeah, I came to have a good time. Good time.
Let's go. Listen, shit it live. We getting started soon. I gotta bring in the rotational songs and videos. You already know what the vibes is. Let's go, turn this joint up. This my guy Don Dollar. You already know ABE stand up. This how we doing it tonight. I wanna feel that energy. Put where you tapping in from. Let's go.
Most people get comfortable. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop stretching, they stop pushing themselves, and they end up becoming very cynical about life, and they throw in the towel on themselves, on their families, and on their dreams. And the other thing is that most people don't feel worthy. What I'm doing now, I could have been doing years ago. But because I did not have a college education, because I didn't believe in myself, because I allowed other people's opinion of me to control my destiny, I didn't act on my ideas. So I applaud you.
Stay not doing it like this. Let's go.
She old now, man. I'm tired of seeing my mama working. I done really felt pain from my pockets hurting. I'm in the hood where every day they pop a person. It's kinda scary when you know tomorrow's not for certain. Never ran from a rumble, always quick to scuffle. If you ain't in my huddle, nigga, I'm saying fuck you. They don't wanna give us job and then they knock our hustle. Being broke and a joking, boy, I barely chuckle. See, now I get the flex, I got it off the muscle. I'm heartbroken, if you a bitch, I could never trust you. So much drip, stand in a spot and I leave a puddle. Hammer by the bed, sleep with the Nina, I like to cuddle. When I crossed the winners, see we was all sinning. I'm over here heartbroken, trying to ignore the feeling. How you be a hero, hanging with all the villains? Always prayed, sometimes felt like God was hard of hearing. And they wonder why I brag, cause I never had. When niggas was looking glad, I was feeling sad. When niggas was popping tags, I was wearing rags. When niggas was driving whips, I was catching cabs. See, I grind to survive, that's my only reason. Still know how them cuts feel sitting in them breezes. I'ma shine to all of my niggas eating. Till we all got a bag like we trick or treating. If you show me I was meant to be. A lot of my friends are still alive, but they dead to me. I gotta win, my nigga, it's just destiny. For my kids, I'm trying to leave behind a legacy.
You already know the vibes, it's going down, man.
You too aggressive. You being extra. You just like the rest. You ain't nothing special. Temporary. I can tell. Learn to walk away when it's necessary.
Right now. Waiting to get started.
I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again. Lying that bitch. Excuse my French. Keep on with the lies. Please make it make sense. Already dealing with my life and still dealing with your shit. Trying to keep it low key, so I been riding around with Tick. Telling me that nigga just your brother. Who you think I'm stupid? What you think I'm booted? You trying to make me lose? Your name ain't Victoria, but you got a lot of seats. So you open your legs for any nigga that can shop and need. Won't even cook a meal for a nigga that keep it real. Ain't got no problem spending no money, but bitch, you just a bill. Could've told me about the nigga, I would've kept it player. Give you right back to the streets, girl, you gon' take your L. How you drop the ball, and now you can't even pick it up. You want a burger bag, but truth is you ain't did enough. All your friends tell you leave me, but they in my DM. Good luck with the loser, baby, you know I'm him. You wanna be wifey, but ain't the wifey type. Wanna be respected, but you twerk for life. But I'ma subscribe to your OnlyFans. But I won't let you convince me I'm your only man. You too aggressive. You being extra. You just like the rest. You ain't nothing special. Temporary. I can tell. Learn to walk away when it's necessary. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again.
I never let a bitch break my heart again. All I did, how you call it quit? You say I'm the problem, but the problem is I gave you my heart, you ain't want it, but I volunteered. Yeah, I volunteered because I thought you loved me, but you just out here living Miami clubbing. You tell me it's nothing, I'm thinking it's nothing, but the whole time you let another nigga fuck you. Damn, you told me lies, like I ain't have eyes on you all the time. Like nigga wouldn't tell me that you the slide. Like nigga wouldn't tell me they fucked your friend, but you the vibe. Yeah. How many times I let this slide? Thinking you man, yeah. Thinking you was mine. Must been out my mind. Thinking you was mine. It's only mine. I never let a bitch play with me like I ain't me again. Like I can't have it bitch lit every day like the weekend. Like I can't have it dick getting wet like the deep end. You know who me is, the ready song.
You too aggressive. You being extra. You just like the rest. You ain't nothing special. Temporary. I can tell. Learn to walk away when it's necessary. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again.
Have you ever been to London?
They say good dick make a bad bitch crazy. I'm living pussy, a real nigga make a bad shit crazy. Just saying the truth, spending time that'll blow a bitch mind. Way more than that money do. But you can't let none of that trick you, dawg. These hoes be vicious. Listen, dawg. I got 2, 3 niggas paying the rent. 2 niggas that pay 1 car, no 3, 4 niggas buying them shit. You ain't even gotta tell me, I know. Why you think she leave every time y'all argue? She don't even wanna be bothered. Most of the time she the one that started. That shit crazy, ain't it? Heart been broke so many times. Bro, so many times, I can't get no bitch no credit. That shit might decline. Bitch gon' look you right in your face. When she steady lying, crying like she fucking dying, trying you like you fucking blind.
You too aggressive. You being extra. You just like the rest. You ain't nothing special. Temporary. I can tell. Learn to walk away when it's necessary. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again. I never let a bitch break my heart again. Break my heart again.
I don't know what type of thing you thought I was. Yeah, the wrong one. Keep that shrimp, baby. Lost, bro. Beast.
already know the vibes. We going all the way up. If we put the music wins, let's go. Shout out to my girl B. You already know this quick word. Let's get it cracking.
Shit, try to move me. He said, you see how you do me? He called me bad and I bougie. I'm bubbling like jacuzzi. You can't do nothing to me. And I like my man tugging. In the kitchen, he whipping a two-piece. Lord knows how good he get. Hoes wishing that I would've quit. Looking good, feeling good as shit. For all the things that I couldn't get. Made a list and I check them off. Small circle when you're not involved. Came from nothing, bitch, I got a ball. And I ain't fucking with a lot of y'all. I told them then how I tell them now. Shit gon' be different this time around. For you bitches is dying out. Begging for niggas to fly you out. Making your money by lying down. Fuck is you sitting here lying about? Heard you was over there hiding out. I give you something to cry about. Bank account stacking. Money off rapping. You bitches be capping since you was popping. Tell me what happened. Shit looking tragic. I get it cracking. Money long and it don't fall. Oh, I get it cracking. Hey, look. Man, this shit isn't nothing to me. I just work in my business. You can say that I'm coming in peace. And he be scared I won't love him back. He think I'ma just fuck him and leave. I ride around with a little strap. Right below me, it's under the seat. Gotta stay cautious cause you know how it be. I would never let this shit change me. I had to get it no matter the plan. I was just lucky to have me a chance. I made that bitches get madder again. I serve them up on a platter and then I get whatever. I'm old and they ain't never seen nothing like me. Yeah, I'm hella clever, I know. So tell me something I don't. I don't play, I might joke. Every day on my ghost. I'm just playing my role. And you know I stay on my toes. I'm just moving with the motion. You see the wave like it's ocean. A boss don't need promotion. I got my bank account stacking. Money off rapping. You bitches be capping since you was popping. Tell me what happened. Shit looking tragic. I get it cracking. Money long and it don't fall. Oh, I get it cracking.
Hey, hey. You already know we going all the way up on a Friday. Tap in, tap in, tap in. New Princess Jasmine video just dropped today. Check it out. Work with me and shit. I'ma tap it on.
So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act, differences I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that?
So let's have it. You can have it your way. You ain't shit but a bad habit. You gon' miss all this ass smacking. Had this ass clapping. Fuck why the last fight happened. Nigga, fuck rapping. What the fuck is we doing? Type of bitch that can stop trapping. What the fuck is you proving? I'm the type of bitch that can say less, nigga, and make more happen. So be careful what you ask for. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way. But I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth, I'ma gladly put you last. If you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know. And anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. Get you moving, let's go. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way. But I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth, I'ma gladly put you last. If you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know. And anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So
we
say
play
what
music
you
to who
mean,
win.
what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences I ain't coming back. How you really going here? I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences I ain't coming back. How you really going handle that? Without you, it's less baggage. I ain't gonna be the only one dealing with the damage. You getting off trying to take advantage. You done turn me to a savage. I suggest you make your next move your best move. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. I'ma play it your way since you out here wildin', acting all childish. Nigga, you ain't shit for real. You lost a real bitch for real. I could work late, but die by mistake. Tricking off niggas when I'm in and out of state. Have you feel a type of way? I don't hit your phone all day. Phone on D&D. Matter of fact, he gon' pull up in the front when he come see me. I'ma hit you where it hurt, cause it's a consequence when you thought it was cool to disrespect me first. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences I ain't coming back. How you really going here? I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences
Johnson. You know the vibes. 24/7, 365. Watch how I do this thing right here. Let's go. Make sure you follow my guy, Mac Johnson. Let's go, baby. Turn this one up.
You see, most times when you run into something, it seems like that shit be far-fetched.
I lost my friend and my brother the same day. Sometimes I wish that we had took the same way. I told myself that everything is okay.
I told my brother I'ma ride for him, I'ma slide for him, do or die for him. Ain't never switching sides on him.
Think to myself at night, I know that things ain't right. I keep my head held high.
Loyalty's a must, but it's harder to trust. You know I never fool when we speaking on us. Had my heart broken, it did damaging. Yeah, that shit turned me to a scavenger. Two-seater riding all alone in that Challenger. Don't take me for no rookies or no amateur. Demons on my body, had to shake them off. Shackles on my feet, I had to break them off. Had the strength of my heart, I couldn't keep this up. Had to move on with my life like, bitch, you took a loss. Yeah, like, bitch, you took a loss. Yeah. You think I'm Jesus Christ, you nailed me to that cross. As soon as you cross that line, that's when the line was crossed. Congratulations, baby, turn me to a boss. Yeah.
Turn me to a boss.
Congratulations, baby, turn me to a boss.
I lost my friend and my brother the same day. Sometimes I wish that we had took the same way. I told myself that everything is okay.
I told my brother I'ma ride for him, I'ma slide for him, do or die for him. Ain't never switching sides on him.
Think to myself at night, I know that things ain't right. I keep my head held high.
I told my brother I'ma ride for him, I'ma slide for him, do or die for him. Ain't never switching sides on him.
Think to myself at night, I know that things ain't right. I keep my head held high.
And with no further ado, welcome to the Vault Hip Hop Show. Let's go! Uh-oh. You know what time it is, boy. You know what time it is. I'm gonna give y'all some time to get up in this joint real quick. Let me make sure we on this joint live. Oh, we on this joint live. Okay, you know what time it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We made it to the weekend, y'all. You know what it is. Happy I Got Next TV to Vote Friday is going down. I'm Bottega Boys out here, Shabazz. Happy I Got Next TV to Vote Friday. Make sure you watch it, listening, liking, subscribing, sharing, talking in the comments. Let's get it! Shit alive, shit alive. Tap in, let me know where you tapping in from. Show starts right after this intro. The theme song is going down straight like that. Let's go, baby!
Barney, Freddie, Wilma, Betty, Yabba, Dabba, Yabba, Dabba. Barney, Freddie, Wilma, Betty, Yabba, Dabba, Yabba, Dabba.
2 trap phones, Fred Flintstones. Watch how I yabba dabba do. Fred was the first man doing 10 toes. I started this dab shit too. Out here stretching his food, my Bora flicks out gymnastics too. These men are out here acting ghetto, blood it ain't intent to. Come link man in bedrock, Bon Jovi, we got the best rock. Pussy talk bad from your desktop, I bet you don't respawn from a headshot.
We see you Brooklyn King, used to vibe, baby. Happy to One Friday.
For the sunny, and I don't mean a bacon filling. Look. Come here, Wilma. What's a pose, what's a wine, let me film ya. Pussy good like gold, not silver. You get gold, get lube, get Prada. Yeah, it's the yab that father. I better up that, don't do nada. I put the star to your chest like starter jackets, blood. This ain't no love drama.
On all fours, she's dinosaur. Eat her meat like carnivore. Far from PG, we BC. Scratch on back, call her Raptor.
Oh yeah.
A little man who me, which heart? Break down ops into Rebel and Dar. Link up Betsy, Rex that tar. Bend the rover, give her bump start. Lick 2 shots of the pippin and the darky. Man's been hooked when I skirt in a Rari. Concrete wheels leave a sidewalk dirty. Bam bam bang, you should know from early. My team hard as rocks and bedrock pots on blocks and leave our kids on tops and
Barney, Freddie, Wilma, Betty, Yabba, Dabba, Yabba, Dabba. Barney, Freddie, Wilma, Betty, Yabba, Dabba, Yabba, Dabba.
Roll your blunts. Sip your drink. Let's go.
I ain't never worried about tomorrow, cause it's okay.
It's okay.
And I know nobody out there likes me, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I ain't never worried about tomorrow, cause it's okay.
This book was produced by.
And I know nobody out there likes me, but it's okay.
You can hate on me all you want, it don't faze me, it's so crazy. Let these motherfuckers worry about what I'm doing, they need to worry about their goddamn self. I just do me, you should be doing you, don't worry about me, homie. I got this, lock from the birds to the projects, fuck what you heard, I got next.
Just do you, cause I'ma do me. Just be you, cause I'ma be G's. That's just me, that's just we. I'ma get this money, chase this dream. I'ma be my family and my team. And I won't stop till it's all complete. So hate me, that's motivation. And just keep me focused on the dreams that I'm chasing. Wouldn't be who I am without haters. Wouldn't give it all I got if not for haters. Couldn't turn nothing to something if not for haters. Wouldn't know my left from right if not for haters. Hi haters, how you feel? I'm living out my dreams without a deal. And I did it by myself and I kept it real. And I do it for my city cause my city's ill.
You can hate on me all you want, it don't faze me, it's so crazy. Let these motherfuckers worry about what I'm doing, they need to worry about their goddamn self. I just do me.
You don't got to get from you, don't worry about me, homie. Let's go, get it live, let's go.
Projects, fuck what you heard, I got next.
With CH. Oh my, how I love to be the underdog. Oh my, how I love to prove these haters wrong. Oh my, how it's dangerous when I'm in my zone. The way that I become one with the mic and the headphones. Who's hot? I'm not, you're wrong. Go hard, don't stop, stay strong. I wouldn't be who I am without haters. Wouldn't give it all I got if not for haters. I wouldn't turn nothing to something if not for haters. That's why I give it all I got, so keep hating. Hi haters, how you feel? I'm living out my dream without a zeal. And I did it by myself and I kept it real. And it used to be a dream, but I made it real. So fuck your feelings, I don't give a fuck how you feel. You grind hard to live broke, I'm out of here.
You can hate on me all you want, it don't faze me, it's so crazy. Let these motherfuckers worry about what I'm doing, they need to worry about their goddamn self. I just do me, you should be doing you, don't worry about me, homie. I got this, lock from the birds to the projects, fuck what you heard, I got next. You can hate all you want, but I don't give it a thought, cause you don't know about me. It's really that simple, I can fit in a thimble, what you know about me. They ain't feeling my songs, I tell them hey to be gone, cause you don't know about me. Better get used to the fact that I'll be doing these tracks until they know about me.
Keep hating, I got more for ya. I got hats, I got shirts, more shows for ya. Bracelets, videos, more in store for ya. And CDs, man, I'm working on my 12th summer. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. And I ain't on the radio, but still my music plays. And you probably never heard me, but I'm in the club. And you can hate me all you want to, but I know it's love.
You can hate on me all you want, it don't faze me, it's so crazy. Let these motherfuckers worry about what I'm doing, they need to worry about their goddamn self. I just do me, you should be doing you, don't worry
what's good, baby?
I got this, lock from the birds to the projects, fuck what you heard, I got next.
Yeah, so let's go. You know what it is, man. We about to get this thing started. You know the vibe. Put in your comments when you tap it in from. Let's go. Stand up. This shit is more than just music. This is my life. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Try hard rock star, baby. Don't let it kill the guitar. Come out on my hands up. Yeah.
Now let's get the show started. I don't look at nobody as competition.
Don't try to compete with me. Just do yourself.
I mean, anyone who's competing with me is competing by themselves. I'm not competing with nobody.
Oh, y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Either y'all finish or y'all done, cause I ain't got no more talk. You know what I'm saying? What's good, baby? We tapped into the Vault Friday. Roll your shit up. Pull your drink up. You know what I'm saying? And let's enjoy this beautiful music that I got prepared for y'all, man. Shouts out to everybody that was in rotation in the beginning. My guy Mac Johnson, Nino Gelly, you know what I'm saying? Well, we had some Princess Jasmine, we had some motherfucking J.O., we had a lot of shit popping. We had some Don Dollar popping, but check this out. Let me get into these sponsors, you know what I'm saying? Because I love my sponsors, you know what I'm saying? Let me get right into my sponsors. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check this out. Shouts out to Shadi Johnson, tapped in right now. Pretty big deal. I'm a big deal. You know what I mean? Brand ambassador shit. Shouts out to my girl Shadi Johnson. Make sure you back these brands up. I'm a big deal and pretty big deal. Shouts out to Sis. Shouts out to my guy Mac Johnson, my artist Mac Johnson. His clothing line 24/7, 365, no days off. Make sure you cop that apparel. Make sure you follow Mac Johnson on all major music platforms. You feel me? And you already know what I got. You already know what I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? You already know what we drinking. You know what I mean? It goes down like this. Make sure you follow my guy Corey Jamal, the real half the hustler. Bottega Boys in the building. You want to get any of them beautiful bottles such as that we got, you know what I'm saying? You tap in and hit me up. But check this out. Shouts out to my guy Eyewear, Only I'm Different. You know what I'm saying? If you need that Only I'm Different apparel, and my man do the videos and the videography and all that too. So, you know what I mean? If you need to network with the network, so network with my guy right there, Only I'm Different. It goes down like this. But check this out. Shouts out to the sis CC Yvette. You want that custom made flavor? You don't want to dress off the mannequin? You know what I'm saying? You want something fly that nobody got? The new Louis Vuitton shit, but it's like motherfucking Royal Finesse. Boy, she put that shit together. Follow the sis, CC Yvette, Royal Finesse. It goes down like that. And I can't leave y'all without telling y'all about these books and magazines. Shouts out to my girl Tia Hamilton, Baltimore in the building. Make sure you get that magazine, the State vs. Us magazine. The magazine is for the people and by the people. Try to tell y'all about what's going on with the inmates behind the cells, because they got to get their stories out, and we need to make sure they get right in there, because you ain't got to be mistreated just because you locked up. The system should try to help you. You feel what I'm saying? So check this out. Make sure you tap into the State vs. Us magazine, and if you don't want to get into the magazines and all that, everybody need to be reading books. Put it in the comments. What's the last book you read? Because if you ain't read no books lately, you need to tap into Urban Reads Bookstore. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the sis Tia Hamilton at Urban Reads Bookstore down in Baltimore. But if you can't get to Baltimore, all you got to do is go to urbanreadsbookstore.com and, you know what I mean, and order up. They deliver and send it out. So, I mean, shouts out to the sis Tia Hamilton, Urban Reads Bookstore. And hold on. Before we even get into that, let me just show y'all a little something about what my sponsors do. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. We gonna fuck up the night. Black light. Royal Finesse. Shit's fine. Shit's fine. Unapologetic when we fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. We getting fucked up tonight. We gon' fuck up the night. See fire. Until you see stars. Until you elevate. Until you meet God. I feel like falling. You already know the vibe. You already know the vibe. Check this out. Tia Hamilton, State vs. Us magazine, and Urban Reads Bookstore.
Trey Parker's journey is just like 2.3 million other people who have been incarcerated in the United States. And just like Trey, once they get outside, the chance of being arrested again are unbelievably high. That's why I'm teaming up with the creative genius of Concreates. They're formerly incarcerated people who are out in the world doing great things. And we're gonna show you some people just like them and Trey Parker who will beat the odds to become successful entrepreneurs and business owners. Plus, they're giving back to the communities in a positive way.
See, it's not a day that I don't wake up that I'm not gonna be Tia. I own a magazine called State vs. Us magazine. It's tapping into the streets. You know, incarcerated men and women are inside this magazine telling their truths. So when no one wanted to put me on their shelves, I said, okay, I'm just gonna go get a store and I'm gonna put my own book on my shelf.
Tia, she's constantly looking for companies and different businesses that will put formerly incarcerated people back into society. If you make one mistake, you should not have to deal with that for the rest of your life.
I want you to come home and I want you to do everything we say. Follow the rules, follow the laws, but don't provide the resources to make that happen. You have failed that individual. So it is my job to not fail them. the way this system has failed them. So that's where our community relationships and community partnerships come in place.
Now, when we talk about the 400 years that folks have been in this country, there's been one thing that other folks wanted to exclude from our culture, from our communities, from our family, and that's the ability to read.
I have yet to have a child come in here where I had to say, stop, don't do that. Parents, let them be free. Go ahead, pick a book. Community, to me, is love, relationships, family, life. So those who I can fix and save, I'm going to do, right? When I go in these prisons and I talk to these men, I say, same grind, different product. If you ever ran a block, you're a supervisor somewhere. If you ever ran an organization, you're a whole boss. We gotta be able to open our arms up and our hearts and our minds to other people and what they're dealing with. And it's up to me to do my part with showing people how that's done and what it looks like.
Second chances are a beautiful thing. To find and learn more about these entrepreneurs and business owners making a positive impact on their communities, please visit TBS.com.
The Last OG. Watch on demand and on the TBS app.
You know the vibe. Shouts out to all my sponsors. And you know, most importantly, follow me on TikTok.
Nobody. You're one high friend.
All this shit when I got time to think. I be thinking about a lot of shit. Like I told nigga, like think about it. Look, SB. When you send mail, right? It's spelled what? S-E-N-T. Right? Now money, cents, it's spelled what? C-E-N-T, right? But when you smell something, it's spelled what? S-C-E-N-T. So what's silent? The S or the C? In scent. Talk to me, Mike. Talk to me, Mike. If scent is scent and scent.
We be right back after this. Shouts out to my guy Don Dollar. Turn this joint up. This is my shit.
Rap shit got
this the Vault Hip Hop Show, show number 667. If we ain't playing your music, then we will.
You gotta take the steps. I don't really talk to niggas, feel like a waste of breath. They always say that God is with me. Well, I ain't feeling blessed. Hated when them jail calls told me I had a minute left. Niggas stressed, nothing fake, real nigga in his flesh. Part of a lion, what really matters in the nigga chest. The homies heard the op died. We celebrate the nigga death. They said I got potential. Fuck you mean, bitch, I've been the best. Stuck up in the trap, with them coppers be hawking. Gotta look over my shoulder like I'm parallel parking. See, I might not have 100 fans, but just copped 100 grams and about to hit the trap and make a killing like the son of Sam. Man, we had the block lit like the shit was Christmas. I move weight, but I ain't really in the fitness. When it's war, me and the goons go and get the biscuits. And we sliding like Tom Cruise and risky business. Only care about what it is, never what it was. Guess you gotta get the hate just to get the love. You don't know I gave this shit sweat, tears, and blood. Only way a nigga know is get it out the mud. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. Well, I need food to feed this hunger. Can't see myself being poor no longer. I'm telling you. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. Well, I need food to feed this hunger. Can't see myself being poor no longer. Word up. Baby, I know the hood like the back of my hand. Like getting soup out the cabinet, how I'm lifting the can. How really smart is that man if he don't got a plan? You don't ask for respect, that's the shit you demand. See, police trying to cage me, they wonder what his rage be. Fueled by the hate, that's the type of shit that made me. Everyone in my life I show love, they betrayed me. Been through so much pain that this shit don't even faze me. You know how life goes though, it comes with ups and downs. Bitch gave up on me when she was supposed to hold me down. But I ain't even tripping cause there's money on me now. I'm in the crib redecorating, the tables turned around. Feeling free on my niggas that's inside the building. I had wounds so deep it took time to heal it. Take a look into my eyes, you can find the realness. It's fucked up, but I got more pride than feelings. Only care about what it is, never what it was. Guess you gotta get the hate just to get the love. You don't know I gave this shit sweat, tears, and blood. Only way a nigga know is get it out the mud. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. Well, I need food to feed this hunger. Can't see myself being poor no longer. I'm telling you. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. They say what don't kill you make you stronger. Well, I need food to feed this hunger. longer. Can't see myself being Paul no longer. Word up.
You already know the vibes. We going all the way up on a Friday. Let's talk about these upcoming shows. We got a show coming up for this. Let's go. You know the vibes. Survive all the time. Check this out. Let's talk about these upcoming shows. Sunday, it is going down. November 6th. We are in the building. All Black Party down in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? In Irvington, New Jersey, we pulling up. Princess Jasmine will be performing Your Way. You know what I'm saying? The new video that's out, y'all need to tap into that. Princess Jasmine going to be in the building. Also, they will be performing with Mac Johnson, the hit smash, My Secret Admirer. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Get your tickets today. We pulling up in New Irvington, New Jersey. Sunday. All Black affair. Let's go! Get your tickets today. Check this out. This joint right here called Red Bull and Henny from my artist, Mac Johnson. Tap in.
I got one. Yeah. Missing no days off. Ray got one. It's fine. Taking no days off. Tell him free, you got one. Said it's time to kill him again. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get to it. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded. Shorty text me, said come and get me. If you coming, don't forget the Henny. She want this dick and I'ma give her plenty. I could go for hours when I'm off the Henny. Mixing Henny with the Red Bull. Smack her ass shit like a hair pull. Call me daddy like I buried Shorty. If I go too deep, I might hurt Shorty. Feeling faded like Elroy. It's about to get X-rated. Next Friday do the same thing. Every weekend we both faded. Turned up, can't turn down. That pussy wet, yeah, I might drown. But I be swimming with the dolphins. Flipping bitches like it's nothing. Still a pimp in my DNA. Can't name a bitch that I can't slay. I don't care what your man say. You know he ain't poppin' like this. So now she leave for that night shit. You know I be all in your crib, yeah. Dicking your walls down. Got you aching his claws now. Pennies don't leave them draws down. Girl, you know how it's going down. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get to it. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded. Fuck with Henny, put your cups in the sky. Say let's get faded. If you drinking Henny, put your cup in the sky. Say let's get faded. If you off the Henny, put your cup in the sky. Say let's get faded. Mix it in with the Red Bull. That's how I like mine. Shorty bust it over, she gon' make it worth it. She gon' haul for that bag. All this money flowing, I'ma keep it going. I'ma throw a stack in your ass. Yeah. Why these niggas keep hating? Get your bag up and stop playing. I'm in the back with my niggas. We popping bottles, no flexing. My life is just like a movie. With your bitches all in our section. Drinking Henny like it's water. Smoking weed by the quarters. Be with your bitch in the foreign. You can have her back when she boring. I drop her off in the morning. Then peel off in that foreign. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get to it. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. This night call for rebel and some Henny. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm feeling great now. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded. This night call for rebel and some Henny. Let's get faded.
You know the vibes. Make sure you follow my artist, Mac Johnson, 24/7, 365. Cop your No Days Off apparel. Let's go. Let's get into the question of the week. This ain't even a question. I just want to tell y'all because I know this ain't up and down y'all timeline because they going to talk about how he crazy and this, that, and the third. But I'm Team Kanye because Kanye, he's smart. He want to own his own shit. So if everybody drops him off, listen, man. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Certified 3 times platinum. That's all his money. He's still a... Listen, man. Let's get into it.
Damn! Ye got dropped by Def Jam. Oh snap! Balenciaga ended their partnership with him. Did y'all hear that Adidas dropped Ye too? That's what he get for talking crazy. That's what he get for talking crazy. I know how some of y'all think. And you're probably wondering why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is right here too. See, y'all out there throwing all this shade, but did you know that this is exactly what Ye wanted? Don't believe me? Bet. Let's do a quick recap and paint a more accurate picture of what's going on here. See, back in early September 12th to be exact, Ye first declared he wanted out of his contracts. He said, it's time for me to go at it alone. He said, it's fine. I made the company's money and the company's made me money. We created ideas that will change apparel forever. Like the round jacket, the foam runner, the slides that have changed the shoe industry. He said, now it's time for Ye to make the new industry. No more companies standing in between me and the audience. There are obstacles to a clean break, Bloomberg Business reports. Foremost are his high-profile, long-term arrangement with Adidas to produce sneakers like the Yeezy Boost 350. You know those is fly. Which expires in 2026. Not no more. And his apparel agreement with Gap that ends in 2030. Definitely not no more. They my new baby mamas, Ye said. I guess we're going to just have to co-parent those 350s. They be tripping, bro. He be bringing the baby mama drama into it. Then on October 8th, he goes DEFCON 3 and pisses everybody off. Y'all seen the tweet. Then when we fast forward to October 25th, he's out of all of his corporate partnerships. It took this man 6 weeks to get out of contracts that take most people years to get out of. Let's be real, Ye is a billionaire, yo. Not a millionaire, a billionaire. If you think this man doesn't have the resources to do what he wants to do independently by now, you tripping. Big tripping. Oh, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad? He taught us to do for self or suffer the consequences. So it looks like Ye is striving to do just that. I salute that. I'm trying to do for self. You should be trying to do for self too.
Let's go. So on that topic right there, I just want to know, man, how y'all feel about Kanye and what's going on with Ye? You know what I'm saying? First of all, before we even get into this conversation, let me take a moment of silence real quick for my God. Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? We lost another person in hip hop this past week. And this shit is sick, man.
Not just a person, a brother.
A brother. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is sick. So let me take a moment of silence for my God Takeoff. Y'all can put the prayer signs, prayer hands in there in the comments or whatever for the guy Takeoff. You know what I mean? The brother Takeoff. I'm gonna take me a drink. You know what I'm saying? Take me a drink. You know what I'm saying? Take us a drink. Rest in peace to the guy Takeoff. That's a crazy situation. But let me get back on topic. How do y'all feel about Kanye and his moves and everything going on? How you feel about it, my brother? This is my brother Black. He came in to step in tonight, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to engage on this topic for a second.
Shout out the vote.
No doubt, bro. So how you feel about Kanye? How you think it's a smart move, or you think he's making the wrong move?
I'm saying he's taking a big step. You know?
That's a big step, right?
It's a big step.
It's a big step.
I'm saying it's jeopardizing a lot, but sometimes you gotta break that little code to get what you gotta get.
But Tupac said, "Get your mind right, money right, and then you're ready for war." You think he got his money right and he's ready for war?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother is up, like he said. It's up. Bro know what he talking about. He might sound crazy, but You know what you're talking
I
about.
think he sound crazy because to people that are still not woke and don't understand what's going on, you're going to sound crazy because you don't know that half of the industry. You know what I'm saying? You just read blogs or whatever. You don't really know what go on behind those smoke and mirrors.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course you're gonna be crazy, but some, you know what I mean, some like some people are woke, some people are not. Whatever. I'm just saying. I think it's a smart move to have everything that if my name's already stamped, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna sell Yeezys regardless. I'm still get a 3 triple platinum. My music still popping. My clothes still gonna sell. I'm gonna still be my own brand. So I cut out the middleman, and now it's on me. I think that was a smart move. In the industry, it's a risky move, but
it is.
He's smart enough to do so.
Sometimes, like I said,
I'm gonna put
break certain rules to get what you want.
I'm gonna put from a prime example. Let's talk about. I hate this nigga, but whatever. I'm gonna just use him for example. Let's talk about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine ratted. Boom. He ratted, but the man still making money. He's still doing. You shut him down off everything, but he's still getting his bread. The internet. You know what I'm saying? His music and all that. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter once you got your bag secure and you and it's easy now. Like bro, it's so many ways to get bread. Like you know what I'm saying? It's people that are billionaires that we don't even know.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So they just gonna be one of them billionaire people that. Nah, I ain't gonna say you don't know them, but you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. So put it in the comments. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Talk to me, man. But check this out. We gonna get into this Barb Levy, and we be right back though. Put it in the comments. Let's go.
Barbie Levy. Let's get it. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you. Strolling down the street, got my head held high. I can feel them stepping as I walk on by. They looking and they laughing, but I can't see why. All I see is beauty looking from these eyes. You either clapping or you're booing, either way I keep it moving. Steal one delicious, gotta keep them boys drooling. Got my Spank song, how to keep his rolls intact. Some rather see a jiggle as a matter of fact. Jiggle it, just a little. Wiggle it, just a tad. Rock your body, love your body. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you. He got chicken legs, she got rolls. This ain't a dinner table, don't be trying to roast. Oh, you think you funny? You be doing the most. You need to reconsider what you trying to post. Love make the world go round, it ain't hate. Can't nobody tell your girl she ain't great. Staring at the mirror, gotta stay on point. Daily affirmations tell myself I'm a joint. Jiggle it, just a little. Wiggle it, just a tad. Rock your body. Love your body. Jiggle it, just a little. Wiggle it, just a tad. Rock your body. Love your body. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you. Body positivity for me, for you. Body positivity for me, for you. So let nobody come for you. So let nobody come for you.
Make sure you follow my artist Barb Levy everywhere. That joint was called Body Positivity, but check this out right here.
Oh my God, yeah.
Philly, stand up. It's my girl Pam B. This joint called Juice. Let's go. Philly, stand up.
Coronavirus got you sick.
Juice. I'm in my city, the queen of Philly, and this bitch sitting pretty. But they don't hear me though. I got the swag. They try to steal it though. I never get mad. I take it back, oh, just like my man. He running back to me. My dogs, they never leave. Can't take what's sent for me. Can't take what's meant for me. Can't take what's meant for me. That's why they mad. Cause I got the juice. That's why they sent for me. That's why they sent for me. Because I am the queen. That's why they sent for me. Because I am the queen. I got the juice. Tell them what it juice. Juice. Tell them what it juice. Juice.
Hey girl. Here, you took all motherfucking day. You ready? What? What are you talking about? Oh my God, is you ready to go to the store? The store for what? I need some juice. The juice, baby. I got the juice right here. You already know what's up.
Let's go. Never miss a big bitch, you on the low. Never miss a meal, never eat, never show. I'ma do whatever, eat whatever I want. I'ma get this money clocking in, no I don't. I'ma do what's meant for me. I'ma get this money, honestly, ain't gotta wait for me. I'ma talk my shit, and if you mad, then you can press delete. You ain't gotta fake for me, you ain't gotta pray for me. I got the juice. Always did, never compared to none, never ever quit, and never ever split. Cause I got the juice. That's why they sent for me. That's why they sent for me. Because I am the queen. That's why they sent for me. Because I am the queen. I got the juice.
You already know the vibes. We going all the way up on a Friday. If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Shouts out to Tia Hamilton. I see you. State Versus Magazine. Urban Reads Bookstore in the building. Let's go. My girl Sophia Cherie. This joint right here called Hot Sex, baby. Let's go!
First we start by getting undressed. You gon' pick me up, sit this ass on the dresser. Then you eat this pussy till there's no more left. I hope you have an appetite. I've got 21 flavors and I'm not talking exotic. Fucking me might be a problem that nobody can solve. So tell me, are you ready to indulge in this vanilla cookie? Come and eat this pussy. Are you hiding? Let's have high sex, yeah. You wanna have high sex? Make me climax, yeah. You know it's the best sex. Say yes to this high sex, yeah.
Whoa! I just gotta give y'all a sample. I can't give y'all everything. Let's go! The Vault Hip Hop Show. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. You already know the vibes. Listen, we gonna get into Flames or No after this video. Oh well, after this, we gonna play Jasmine Your Way. That's the premiere song of the night. Video dropped today on YouTube. Please follow Princess Jasmine. It goes down like that. But check this out, man. We gonna get into Flames and All, but let me tell y'all how to get into Flames and All. Right, check this out. So submit your music to Flames and All. Send your music or videos to the Vault Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. Listen, you get $5 a song, three for 10, and we do the videos. You feel what I'm saying? Put your music in rotation. A lot of music that you heard on this show tonight, they saw their music in, and now it's in rotation because it got Flames, and then people love that shit. So, you know what I mean? If you want to get on Flames or No, send your music to the Vault Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. Submit your music and your videos, and we'll hit you with a confirmation and let you know when your stuff gets played on the Vault Hip Hop Show. Mind you, we on all major platforms as well on a podcast. So send your music in. Let's get into it and check this out. I'm gonna hit y'all with this exclusive track from Jasmine called Your Way. And then we gonna get into the trashiest football movies. Let's go. Happy to Vault Friday!
Oh, hey there. I didn't even see you. Back to our regular scheduled programming.
This is my shit right here. Follow my guy. Bully. I say you're cooking the comments.
This shit sound like my theme music. This shit got a nice ring to it. This shit sound like that crack ride. Just enough to get the fiends moving. I'm just here to get the party rocking. Fist bumping and head knocking. All this trick got the thotties watching. When they groupies at qualifying. Scoop your bop, I'm hydrodizing. Pretty John, we monetizing. Taking shots, her body dropping. BBL, we body shopping. I'm the boss of this operation. Work ain't done till I finalize it. Say slide, we slip and slide it. Neck and brain while I'm driving. Blow job when I'm in private. Can't be whiplash and I survived it. My idle time, they idolize it. She throw it back and I advise it. I'm on my way now. All we know is up and away down. Get in my way, clown. Party going up and we be moving and grooving. And we just party all night. Cause we just moving and grooving. We go from morning to night. Lit cigar, champagne going. Diamonds dancing, my chain glowing. Outlaw, the chain going. You a pack, we chain smoking. Reggae rap, that lane open. Number one, my name chosen. Fill the vault, no bank rolling. You a dub, your bank folded. All these cops in plain clothing. You a op, get your frame broken. For these actors, I carry clips. Make a movie, these lanes posing. Two sticks like D. Rosen. I unload and reload them. All these bars, I decode them. Picture braids, Pete Moreland. I'm on my way now. All we know is up and away down. Get in my way, clown. Party going up and we be moving and grooving. And we just party all night. Cause we just moving and grooving. We go from morning to night.
You already know the vibe. That's my guy, Bully. If we ain't playing music, then who is? We going all the way up on a Friday. We about to get into the trashiest football movies ever. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At the number 5 spot, we got The Long Shots. Y'all see at the bottom it says it was inspired by a true story. Because in real life, Akilah the Bee would have got her ass lit up. Me a break. Ain't no girl about to be no quarterback on no football team. Knock it off. At the number 4 spot, we got Rudy. Rudy, some 3'5" pipsqueak playing for Notre Dame, talking about he want to play. No, you can't play. You too little, Samwise Gamgee. Go help Frodo with the ring. At the number 3 spot, I don't even got no real reason for not liking Gridiron Gang. It wasn't that bad of a movie. I personally didn't like the movie, and it's for a petty reason. Look at everybody in this picture. Not a shape up in sight. You know what I mean? Nobody couldn't get lined up. Give me a break. At the number 2 spot, we got Radio, another movie that's inspired by a true story. Tell y'all something, Radio needed a lot of help. They should have sent him to a center, gave him something to do. Not on the football field, though. I didn't give a shit about Radio during this movie. I'm telling y'all right now. I didn't care. I'm being realistic. As a former football player, Radio wouldn't have been on my field. He would have had to get up out of here. And at the number 1 spot, we got Things Fall Apart. Let me tell y'all something. 50 Cent thought he was going to get an Oscar for this shit. This was the movie that made 50 Cent get from in front of them cameras and get behind them cameras. This is when he realized he went too far. My man almost killed himself for a made-for-TV movie. This movie was terrible. The acting was terrible. And I'm glad 50 got his weight back up. Things Fall Apart. The worst football sports movie of all time.
Yo, killed them. You already know. That was the trashiest football movies of all time. Listen, we gonna get into the news of the week, the Vault news of the week. Let's see what went down this week on the Vault news of the week. Let's go!
Against those daycare workers who terrified their young charges by confronting them wearing a screen mask. First, they lost their jobs. Now, as Stephen Fabian reports, they are facing some serious charges.
The video shocked the nation. Daycare workers scaring toddlers with a screen mask. The little ones freaking and crying in utter terror.
My son's still traumatized from that. And what makes matters even worse is my new boyfriend kind of looked like that screen mask because he got a symptom that kind of make his jaw a little twisted. So now every time my boyfriend come around, my son just screaming and yelling and running from him.
According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, 5 employees of the Little Blessings Child Care and Learning Center in Hamilton, Mississippi, were charged and arrested.
I've been working at this daycare for going on 4 years and never got a certification. I don't even understand why I went to jail. Of course I'm gonna wear a screen mask on. It's Halloween. What they expecting me to wear, a princess dress? No. For them? I'm not finna get all dressed up in Disney Channel for, come on, it's Halloween. Halloween is all about being scared. And Lil Susie, I never liked Lil Susie. So of course I'm gonna put that screen mask on, chase her around the classroom. She get on my nerves. She is probably the only kid that's not potty trained but can say every single word. She got a 750 credit score at the age of 2 and can't even change her fucking pamper. I never liked Susie. Now, all them other charges, I don't understand why I have those. I deserve the one for Susie, but Keisha should have got the rest of those charges. Keisha chased them around, grabbed them up. She was making a noise and everything. I fucking hate this daycare. And I've been trying to get fired for the longest. I'm happy I'm fired, but I ain't think I'm gonna go to jail for some shit like this. Would I do it again? Yes. Is this live? I would do it again. Until you, Miss Jamerson, fuck them kids at your daycare. Potty train them motherfuckers, and I wouldn't have to act like that on Halloween. I've been waiting for this day.
Yo, check this out. Look at the moves, y'all.
Drive it on Colin. Stop.
Hold up. Look at the moves, y'all.
Drive it on Colin. Stop. Touches her. Ice in his veins. D'Angelo Russell ties it up.
Yo. Shit crazy, boy. He put that move on him. Slide, baby. Listen, let's get into Flames or No. This week's submission is, of course, always by my guy, Fantasy. This joint right here is called Anxiety, and it's not even a song this week. He actually submitted a video. So, let's check it out. Flames or No, the rules are, if it's hot, put the flame signs, like you see in here all night. Put the flame signs. If it's not, you put the thumbs down sign. But I guarantee you it's going to be hot. My man Fantasy, he fucking sends in bangers every week. So, follow my guy Fantasy on TikTok. This joint right here is called Anxiety. Check it out.
You know who that is, right?
Nah.
That's you when you were 9.
Hey, bro! Bro! Are you alright, bro?
It's something in this Hennessy bottle, 'cause every sip I take I'm feeling sorrow. My cousin died and I can't fucking get over this pain. Then my grandma died and now all I'm seeing is rain. I can't go to sleep at night, only way I do if I drink. And I know this shit ain't right, but I ain't been the same. Every day there's someone judging me, but they don't know how I feel inside. Sometimes I just wanna take off, cut my phone off, get in my car and drive away. I just need a drink, I don't wanna think about the things I can't control. I just wanna get away, ain't got nothing against you, but I just need some time for me. I just wanna get away from my family and my friends. I just can't pretend that everything is okay. I just need a drink, I just need a drink.
I like that part. They say I drank too much, but they never asked me why I drank too much. It's crazy. Everybody always judging me, but they don't know all the pain I hide inside, you know what I'm saying? All the shit I deal with on a day-to-day basis. A nigga got mental issues out here, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up. I deal with this shit daily. If you ain't know, now you know. I'ma be alright. If you got anxiety, dealing with depression, suicide, anything, I did for you.
Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away.
You already know that's my guy Fantasy. Flames Unknown, let's get it. We'll be right back, y'all.
B-boy. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act, differences I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that?
So let's have it. You can have it your way. You ain't shit but a bad habit. You gon' miss all this ass smacking. Had this ass clapping. Fuck why the last fight happened. Nigga, fuck rapping. What the fuck is we doing? Type of bitch that can stop traffic. What the fuck is you proving? I'm the type of bitch that can say less, nigga, and make more happen. So be careful what you ask for. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way, but I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth, I'ma gladly put you last. Since you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know, and anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. Since you moved you loco. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way, but I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth, I'ma gladly put you last. Since you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know, and anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act, differences I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act, differences I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? Without you, it's less baggage. I ain't gonna be the only one dealing with the damage. Thinking that you getting off, trying to take advantage. You done turn me to a savage. I suggest you make your next move your best move. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. I'ma play it your way since you out here wildin', acting all childish. Nigga, you ain't shit for real. You lost a real bitch for real. I could work late, but die by mistake. Tricking off niggas when I'm in and out of state. Have you feel a type of way, I don't hit your phone all day. Phone on D&D. Matter of fact, he gon' pull up in the front when he come see me. I'ma hit you where it hurt, cause it's a consequence when you thought it was cool to disrespect me first. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act, differences I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same game
winding down. I'm gonna give it to y'all like this.
Everybody want to worry about what I'm doing. If you worry about what you're doing more than what I'm doing,
Shouts out to my
you'll
guy,
be doing what I'm
Nino
doing.
Gelly. Bottega Boy Nino Gelly. Bottega Boys in the building, let's go.
Life harsh, wicked dreams, I wanna make it up out of there. Heart don't function correctly, it got a lot of wear. The bad chicks are whack, get them out of here. G-Rock, Gully for short, money stacked and swim. Care about your status and you think I'm beefing with. I don't got ops, I got lil running their lips. Time to go, Pops was a Billy. He came by the boat, got deported before a milli. I'm tight, cold hearted, ain't story ain't pretty. Was a runaway child, ain't no love in my city. Man, I'm used to cold milk, a hug, I'd rather catch a lick. It's on deck like drunk captains on a pirate ship. Bars got recognized, the flow was straight water. Now I get checks for going retarded, social disorder. Damn, me, you really took it there. Right, cause it's in my blood, it can't make you disappear. I'm already live my life. Boss moves, expected a hook, or use a boxing. I can rap and sell yay, cause mad rappers like Bobby Brown. Vicky showed me her boobies, I like the mama. I don't care about the gossip that's coming from the sharing port. You thought I wouldn't make it, I'm glad to alter perception. Friends told Lex when you make it, go cop the Lexus. If it's beef, you know I'm down, I ain't the type to pick and choose. I put on my Timbs and designer jeans that I never use. I got aim, but I bust too quick, the clip's sticky. 30 in this get dirty with twin blickies. Gully always been an ancient. What's new? Never changed a thing, just started moving the dolo. Coaches, I need an iron at work. He set the board for me, took steam out of my mind, did it hurt? I made a fortune, B. Money split in euros and US dollars, I'm comfy, bro. Puerto Rican, the body made it Colombia. Connecting Punta Cana, shampoo, I need me like Senator. Papote on the beat, I get wavy, don't want a bunch of friends. Shout out to Mother Julie, he put the kid in the freezer. Cartier Santo with the Piccolo feature. Fuck these niggas. Fuck him. Nah, I'm just playing. Fuck him. Fuck him.
If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Shouts out to my guy, Bottega Boy Nino Kelly. It's going down like that. We wind it down to the end, y'all, but we can't leave y'all without the motivational speech of the week. Shouts out to my guy.
De aquella vez, dime, ¿le diste? Claro, le di, porque oye que lo que es mejor darle que no darle, porque el año va a pasar como quiera. Y si le diste, es mejor que no le diste, le llegaste. ¿Está claro? ¿Qué lo que? ¿Y qué lo que?
You already know the vibes. We can't leave y'all without the motivational speech of the week. We gonna take it away with Wallow. Let's go.
Don't stop. Meaning, when I say don't stop, it'll be like, you might have a product or you might have something going on. And as soon as you don't get immediate support from the people in your community, the people that you say are supposed to be your friends, you'll stop. No. Listen, you live in Chicago, it's people in New York, it's people in Connecticut, it's people in Canada, it's people in Sacramento, it's people in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, that are messing with what you got going on, but you got to keep going and just keep putting it out there. We got social media, it made the world smaller. But don't stop, because you'll be sitting there, you'll be like, damn, my cousin ain't doing that. Like, and they'll have you thinking that you ain't got some good stuff. They be like, oh, my shit ain't dope. It ain't nobody messing, because the people in me, no. You know what I mean? People in this planet that's into what you into, that like what you got going on, it's 7.8 billion people on the planet. Don't get caught up in your little community. Your community is small as shit. I don't care how, your community is small. New York City is one of the biggest cities in the world, and that's small compared to the world. So don't just be like, they didn't. No. Don't stop. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be better than yesterday. But you got to, like on some real stuff, you got to put yourself in a mind frame that's like, oh, this is a little bit ass people. Like, your city is a little bit ass people. Like, we got social media where though you might not even pop off your product or your whatever you got. It might not even pop off in your city. That's crazy. It might not pop off in your city. So it might pop off.
Yo, you know the vibes, man. Listen, it's just like that. Keep it moving. Happy Devolve Friday. Drink responsibly this weekend. Make it home safe. Stay blessed. You know the vibes. We're going to take you out with the song of the week. Jasmine, let's go.
I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say, cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act
how you act. Differences, I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? So let's have it. You can have it your way. You ain't shit but a bad habit. You gon' miss all this ass smacking. Had this ass clapping. Fuck why the last fight happened. Nigga, fuck rapping. What the fuck is we doing? Type of bitch that can stop traffic. What the fuck is you proving? I'm the type of bitch that can say less, nigga, and make more happen. So be careful what you ask for. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way. But I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth. I'ma gladly put you last. Since you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know. And anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. Since you moving ask for. What you bringing up the past for? Like I wasn't dealing with your last whore. Stop playing with me, nigga, cause I can play it your way. But I'ma hit you where it hurts. If you can't put me first, and this is what it's worth. I'ma gladly put you last. Since you treated me like trash, I'ma treat you like a bozo. I don't know. And anything regarding me, I guarantee you that you won't know. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences, I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? I can play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We can play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences, I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? Without you, it's less baggage. I ain't gonna be the only one dealing with the damage. Thinking that you getting off, trying to take advantage. You done turn me to a savage. I suggest you make your next move your best move. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. I'ma play it your way since you out here wildin', acting all childish. Nigga, you ain't shit for real. You lost a real bitch for real. I could work late, but die by mistake. Tricking off niggas when I'm in and out of state. Have you feel a type of way? I don't hit your phone all day. Phone on D&D. Matter of fact, he gon' pull up in the front when he come see me. I'ma hit you where it hurt, cause it's a consequence when you thought it was cool to disrespect me first. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. I could play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I could play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences, I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that? I can play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I can play the same game you play. I can play the same game you play. We could play it your way. I can play the same game you play. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Cause I can play the same damn game you play. I can act how you act. Differences, I ain't coming back. How you really gonna handle that?
You already know the vibes, man. Have a blessed weekend. Stay positive. Drink responsibly. And you know we gonna live it up. I see y'all same time, same place next weekend. Good night, kings and queens. We out.